Hey, what's going on? Scott back with you. And in this video, we're going to be talking about automation. Now, automation is a really important topic when it comes to mixing because what it functionally is something that allows you to make changes to your song in real time. Songs are supposed to be dynamic. They're supposed to be something that has a lot of movement and feeling and space. And automation is one of those tools we can use to help create more movement and space in our mixes. It's also helpful because you can use it to really pinpoint and apply things to specific sections of the song. So things you can automate, and I've turned on automation here in Logic Pro. If you use Logic Pro, you can do this, but no matter what DAW you're using, doesn't matter, you're probably going to have some automation. So, look that up if you are unsure. But things you can automate, for example, here are my volume. So you can turn volume up at certain points of the song. You can automate your pan. And of course, you can automate your plugins, whether or not you want it to kick in or not. So that's automation. It's really as simple as that. So let's just talk about how I've used automation in this song to give you an idea of the power it can hold. So the first thing here, and I talked about this before in panning, is you'll see I have automation on my pan here. Now, why do I have that? Well, I've got some backing vocals here, and you see I've manually done this, and you'll see what's going on when I do this, right? So I'm listening to my track. First of all, I want to make sure everything is frozen. Yes, it is. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to play this.
I want to drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take.
Okay, so what you can see here is I've had it panned, so you can hear this in the left, then you hear this in the right, and then this in the left. That's just a little creativity that I wanted to add to it. You'll also notice I have automation here with my volume automation with my analog here. So if I were to solo this, you can hear what I'm playing with this virtual instrument. So I'm slowly turning that down and then letting it flatten out a little bit. And it goes through the whole song pretty much. Turn down, and then you know what I do? At the end, I added this, and I want it to stand out. To have this kind of outro. And that just gives you an idea of, okay, why did I automate that up? Because I want that to stand out front and be louder at the end because it's sort of my outro star, the main star of the show in the outro. So that's automation. I just wanted to touch on that and encourage you to not forget about using automation as you're mixing. Being creative. Once there's some great tips out there. For example, here's a tip with automation. Turn it up at the chorus just a little bit. Automate the volume up a couple decibels just to add a little excitement into the mix and help that chorus stand out just a little bit. Play with panning, automation. Be creative. If you're doing like what I had, having a backing vocal and have it move around a little bit, that can be exciting. Automation is a powerful tool and it makes things a lot easier because it used to be that people, when recording, you'd have to have someone riding the fader or whatever. But what you can do is you can set your automation, ride your faders, mess with your volume, your pan, and then listen to it. And if you like it, it's great. Fine, it stays. But if you don't, then you can just easily redo it and play with your automation. So yeah, that's automation. It's a great tool. Definitely use it.